Hey, what's up, everybody? Merry Christmas and welcome to DGen Ed. Gonna be playing Astrobot here for the next 2.5 hours, maybe longer if we're having fun here. And then I will be flipping over to play some Star Wars Jedi Survivor. That was, I first played that a couple days ago and it was pretty popular. So excited to continue that. And I was thinking about doing Prince of Persia, but the last time I played it wasn't that popular, and I just rather play these other games. Astrobot, I specifically got to play on Christmas, and if you can see it down below, it does say Merry Christmas, everyone. Thanks for joining, and that I hope that you are having a holly jolly day. And, I do have a Santa Claus hat over here, but it's a little tight. It's a little itchy to get it from the dollar store. And so I'm not going to be wearing that, but I got a festive red shirt on. And then I do see in the chat, it's probably going to be popping up above here. I've got some ticker requests there. So I'll do ticker requests on the hour, basically starting this in the half an hour, but basically after I've been streaming gameplay for an hour. It is Christmas, so Merry Christmas. Let's start with that and get into the gameplay and not focus so much on the charts in these streams, but I will be going over requests, taking breaks. I do have a coffee here with a little something something in it for me to celebrate the holiday, get a little festive, and some snacks to keep me going. But yeah, the chat should be populating up above me, but not seeing it right now. So I do see it on the side, and let's see. Yeah, it should be popping up there. But yeah, let's get into the gameplay. And yeah, so I'm gonna be playing Astrobot. First time playing this game. Should be fun, should be festive. Hopefully you guys like the thumbnail. I had some fun making those with Grok last night. And I'm just going to turn the sound down a little bit on that, and let's dive into it. See what's going on here. All right, so this is a Sony game. And I think this was actually just created to demonstrate some of the features of the PS5, but it kind of took off and they decided to make a game out of it, so pretty cool. All right, let's press any button. All right, so very cool. OG PlayStation memory card. Let's start a new game there. Get into some fun. And yeah, I'm kind of wondering why the chat's not popping up, but it should be. And since we are having fun, nothing too serious, maybe Ed's gonna join us. All right, Astrobot. Gross little alien buddy there. He is green though, that was one of the Christmas colors, so I'll accept. I think that I see the mic picking up the rumble of the controllers. It's kind of funny. Yeah, on the desert planet. We turn it white, it looks like snow. Gotta shake the controller. Get out. All right. And this game, actually, I don't know if you guys played Super Mario or Mario Odyssey. This game totally reminds me of that. Just fun gameplay, goofy, and not an overpriced game. I was able to get this one for maybe 35 bucks. I'm not sure. It was on sale, and I used some rewards that I had from GameStop, so I was able to get it pretty cheap. But yeah, look, they got the coins, but they're PlayStation coins. They're not Mario coins. Oh, I gotta learn how to do the little jetpack feet thing. Oops, I need to hold it. Alright, so there we go. Cool. Nice little intro level. What's this guy doing? Hey, little buddy, how's it going? Let's be friends. Okay. What are you doing? Ooh, I punched him in the face. And he's got some solar panels and a satellite. Alright. Yeah, this is very pro PlayStation 5. And I just saw a video of a little kid opening up a bunch of PlayStation 5 components, games, controllers, headphones, and the whole time he's just like, I don't have a PlayStation 5. And then his parents are like, you can borrow it from whoever and all this stuff. And it's just like, kid, you got to realize that what's in that box is probably a PlayStation 5. And he couldn't figure it out. And, ooh, I'm just controllering over here. Okay, so let's enter this Gorilla Galaxy, whatever it is. Gorilla Nebulous, I didn't even read what it said. But yeah, Astrobot is installed, so that's cool. Okay. But yeah, like the kid couldn't figure it out that he got the PS5. Kind of funny. Yeah, so let's do a boost and go a little bit faster. And this is the Sky Garden. I'm actually going to read the title. And so let's dive in. Cool, because there are really no other options in this game. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm just doing that with the controller. I just want to have a sip of coffee. Okay, now I can have a sip of coffee. Alright. Has a nice little accent to it, that coffee. Gotta be a little celebratory for the holiday. And if you are joining, make sure you drop a Merry Christmas in the chat. It's possible there are issues with it, but I think it might just be, you know, getting started. Drop a Merry Christmas in the chat so everybody knows we're having fun on the holiday. Oh. Can I go across? Oh yeah, there's a little box over there, so cool. The little buddy can, these trees support his weight. Alright. Alright, got a guy waving over there. Let's see what these flamingos are doing. They don't seem evil or anything. They got the blue eyes, so they kind of seem robotic like me, so I can get down with that. What's this guy doing? He looks like I can jump on him. Alright. He is a friend. Little robot buddy. Can't get up there, but you can get... Whoops. Ha ha ha. Gotcha. It would be cool if I could use these PlayStation coins to buy new games. But unfortunately, I think it's just for the... I punched him. Maybe I shouldn't have punched him, but I did rescue the bot, so that's good. Let's see. R2 to zoom. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Alright, cool. And what's this? Maybe that's a save or something. I got to a checkpoint. If I drop down there, is it the end of the world? No, but I don't see anything down there for me to pick up. So I'm not going to bother. Got another checkpoint, I guess it looks like. All right. I lasered him. I think it's funny, you save them by punching them. You rescue them by punching them. Look at those guys. They're having a little party in the controller. I wonder if I push the touch screen, it doesn't do anything. So let's break that open. Oh, we got over there a little soccer guy. That's cool. Let's see. Do I punch it? Alright, got some more there. Oh. Ha ha ha. Blew that guy up. Ooh, a little pink thing blending in there. They're just flowers, little robot flowers, Astro bot flowers. Got a checkpoint. This game doesn't start out too difficult. Prying those guys. Get all of them. Maybe I go over here for a secret. Oh, double stack, I'll take it. Option would have been to come up that way. I want to make sure I'm getting all of the items and stuff before I get this little puzzle piece thing. A puzzling start trophy earned. Oh, okay, cool. So that's telling me how to get up there. I'm just gonna have another sip of coffee before I continue on. Alright. Save the little cat bot. Nice. He is a funny little cat dude. Look at him. Alright. Okay. Oh. Oh, cool. Look at that. I am enjoying that. Very pretty. Let's just get a little photo there. Oh, wait a second. Gotta move him. There we go. Let's get a photo of him waving. Hopefully got one of him waving. Whoa, super cool. All right, let's. Right, now I get to swim. Hopefully I can't drown. I'm a robot, so doesn't seem too likely. Like, who needs a frog suit when you can just be a robot, you know? Maybe I go. No, can't do those underwater. Oh. It's kind of, oh, it's just like a little bubble. There's no water in there. That's pretty cool. I do kind of like the laser boost jumps. Puzzle piece over there. Now let's just see. Okay, I don't know that I can kill those guys. I think I've swam around pretty much. Just so cool, like the textures and stuff in this game. I'm just not used to PS5 quality, you know. The last console I played was the Switch. This is much nicer. Does it need to be this nice? No, but it's pretty to look at. And it is also something, you know, I could stream some Switch. Don't have a Switch 2, don't intend to get one, at least not soon. But yeah, I mean, if that kind of gameplay would be enjoyable to watch, I do have Metroid Dread, I do have, actually don't have Mario Odyssey. Got Donkey Kong Country, a couple of Donkey Kong Country games. Alright. Got that guy. Gotta get all those guys. There were only 2 over there? I thought there were 1 on every level of this thing, but guess not. Let's continue the little journey around here. I don't know what you guys think about this music. I think it's pretty nice background music for a game, for streaming. Boom! Double kablooey. Little pelican diving board. Let's see what's up here. Alright, that was a nice little move there. Ooh. Do I need to save that guy? Or is he having fun? I got him. Cool. Oh. And let's see, did I skip some? It looks like I skipped a guy. Cool, I'm glad I'm going back. Hey, penguin buddy. Oh, I push R2. Again, it will... Oh. Almost. Oh, dang it. I want to like push R2 to go higher, but... Oh. It's tough. Oh. I want to go higher, but then I push R2 and it drops me. Oh. Okay. I think I've got to be a little more deliberate with... There we go, cool. Got that puzzle piece. And yeah, I think if I go back here, I unfortunately missed a little robot buddy. Not sure where he'd be, but I have to go back to find him. Maybe it's something with these spider guys. Because which way am I supposed to go? Clearly up that way. But where did I come down from? Over there probably, so... Maybe I go up here. Maybe there's a little robot buddy for me to rescue up here. No, guess not. Looking for my little friend, because I'm missing that guy. Sad. Oh well. So let's go up here. Yep, I have figured out how to do that. Control. Oh, and those trees, I cannot go through them. Cool. So one thing I might do in a minute here, once I've made a little bit more progress. I might go over one of the charts that was requested in a comment. For some reason you can't see it, but I'm not seeing other people chatting, so not too worried about it. Ooh, I am in the water. Yeah, I missed the guy in the middle. That sucks. The little robot party there. Right. Oh, crap. Just glad none of those guys are sharks, and they're robots, so I assume that means they're friendly. So what's over here? Is this how I entered? Yeah, that's how I entered, so... Just gotta swim up. Going on with that yellow thing that's in there? Nothing up there, okay. Okay, so I missed the guy in the middle, and it has like, I don't know what it is, but it has like that little controller icon there, so maybe I'll have to figure out what that means and then come back and get him. And yeah, since I think I'm beating this level now, once I finish it, I'll take a break and go over one of the charts that was put in the chat. You guys can't see it above me for some reason, but I will highlight the comment or the chat that requested the tickers, and then I'll go over those. Just take a little quick break. I think I gotta punch that guy. Very cool. Look at that glass texture and whatnot. Alright, look at all the little flower robots around there. Alright, I got 6 out of 7 apparently. How could you fit another robot buddy on there? Oh, let's have Ed step out of the way. L2 and R2, okay. Launching. After beating that level, leaving one guy behind though. Got 6 out of 301. The goal is to collect robot buddies. And what is the I might have to search what that means, but maybe I want to go back and try that level again. But what I will do before that is, okay, got the start button pressed there. Gonna have a little sip of coffee. And then I will pull up some of the chat highlights. So I did get a request for these 3 tickers. I'm just going to do one at a time, and I'm not going to spend too much time on tickers today just because it's Christmas. Want to just be focusing more on having fun with gameplay. Markets are closed, which means, volume 0, but also with the holiday week, volume's been kind of light. But yeah, I'll go over Questive, ticker symbol AQST, because I have gone over that in the past. And so I'm just going to make sure that I've got the right page up. And so, yeah, let's just get that set up. So we are over here looking at, this is Strive, ticker symbol ASST. This is one that had some interesting options activity, so I was kind of excited about that. But actually, I'm not just going to add it there. I'll add it to the TRL list here, and then I'll try to remember to add it to the ticker tape at the bottom that I usually have going on, but I just have the Christmas thing going on there. So AQST, Questive Therapeutics. I know this was like a penny stock before. I don't know if it's a penny stock now. 597. Actually looking really good. Yeah, I mean, this, I'm not sure. But yeah, this is probably, where I remember it being, and then it went up a bunch. I actually drew this like inverse head and shoulders pattern. Maybe it's on the chart here. No, I wasn't drawn in trading view over here, but what we see is, this is actually not a head and shoulders pattern because the head needs to be lower than the shoulder, inverse head and shoulders, I should say. But it did very nicely, break out, and from the lows, let's see, actually, we can just flip this over. I'm going to add the 12-month on there as well. So we can just look at what did this do over the past year. It doesn't have a lot of history on it. We'll just kind of zoom in there over the past 3 years. So the past year, so 2025, Questive is up 67.7%. And then in 2024, up 76.24%, and in 2023, up nearly 24%. And so over the course of the past 3 years, the chart is up 565%. So very nice. Congrats to those who hold this long term. Although, this is kind of like biopharmaceutical and stuff. Can be very risky, so good to manage that, because maybe they're doing great now, but maybe they don't secure the deals that they need to. And some things that don't look so great about this is it did lose the 20-day simple moving average in light blue there, also lost the 50-day simple moving average, and with the cross of the 20 SMA below the 50, that does suggest, a bearish trend, but it has pulled back. Those are lagging indicators. It hasn't yet tested the 100-day SMA, the purple line here. So maybe that's about to happen, but also maybe it finds it as support. It hasn't tested it. And yeah, and then if we do just generally like from the base here, look at that with the Fibonacci retracement. This is also noting on the log scale. I've been doing most of my charting on the log scale lately. We could see that the 236 is at 561, did dip below that, it looks like in the middle of November, bounced up to get back above both of those moving averages, but then broke below. Maybe this is, short term, a bear flag. And with that bear flag, we can do another little Fibonacci. I'm going to do a trend-based extension. And so going from the high there to the low over here, then kind of like flagging over. We could see that the 100% extension would be right around $5. The 1618 would be around 450, kind of corresponding with the 382 around 466. And then also that 200 SMA just a little bit lower. That is going to be at 435. So, while I think that overall the stock chart looks great, I think that in the near term, this could be breaking down, going to at least 5, maybe 450, but also maybe not, because we are putting in higher lows. So I'll just draw a little trend line to show that. So higher lows right there. So I think that would be a level to pay attention to. Don't want to be breaking below that. And then even going back further in time, higher lows. So that's good. Also putting in lower highs. So maybe we're putting in, a little bit of a pennant or, flag pattern. So shorter term, this looks like a bear flag, but bigger picture, this looks like a bull flag. And we could maybe take that from here. I think that's kind of reasonable. And so we could just do, let's see, another fib retracement. This is going to get a little cluttered with the colors and stuff, but just to get an idea, this did pull back to the 50%, and maybe I'm just going to delete this other one just temporarily. So we can see that it did pull back to the 50% retracement, coming down to like 530. Bounced, got rejected right around the 236, pulled back, and now currently around the 382, around 577. So this most definitely could be a bull flag here on the shorter term time frame, and if that is the case, we can do another fib extension, but going from the low here to the high and then down to this low, just dragging it over to the future, and that would be suggesting where it could be going. The 786 is around $9, and the 100%, so basically the distance from here to here taken from the low, that is going to be 100% extension around 1050. So could most definitely see that happening. But we also, taking a step back, we do have is this higher highs in the stock price. And what do we see with the RSI? We actually see lower highs. So that is going to be bearish divergence. So that is something to consider. That is something to think about. And UK 1002 had mentioned in an earlier comment, would you like to have some options on my stocks? And so I'm not sure exactly what that means, but if you want some options data, I can pull some of it up here. So AQST, let's look. This is the Max Payne data, all $5, only monthly contracts. It looks like for January, February, May, and then August. If we look at insider transactions, let's see if that loads properly. Nothing too crazy going on. Value $12,000 here, which was a tax-based sale, I believe. So nothing too crazy with that. Looking at the options data overview, or the net call and put premium going over the past 30 days, we did see a drop in net call premium down by about $311,000. Not millions of dollars, so nothing too crazy. But that is a decrease. That is also, though, a decrease. As this has come down, the stock price is in yellow, come down, and then moving over to the right, could be a bear flag, could be breaking down, and that's what this kind of suggests to me. So I would say, especially with Max Payne being at $5, I feel like Aquesttive, it could be a hold above 5, but I think it's a buy below 5, if one was to buy or sell. And also, I don't know if you can see it, behind me, I'll just scroll down a little bit so you can see the bear bull slider. It looks like the majority of that is on the bearish side, and that's exactly what I was saying over here with this. So yeah, good to consider. But as always, those are just my thoughts. If you found them helpful, make sure you like the video, share your thoughts in the comments down below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, clips from gameplay. And with that being said, I'm just going to introduce this because I'm going to release that as a video. And so, yeah, with that being said, I'm actually not going to start with that being said. I'm going to say, hey, what's up? Welcome to Degen Ed. That's degenerative education, meaning none of this is financial advice. Just me having fun, playing some games on Christmas, and going over charts periodically that are requested. And one that was requested was Aquesttive Therapeutics, ticker symbol AQST. So I'm going to dive into what I have behind me, kind of rewind, dive into the chart. Hope you guys enjoy. Okay, and so I'll have to release that as a clip. But now I'm going to have to get back into the gameplay. Sorry for that detour. I did lose some viewers while doing that. So let's keep the gameplay going. And I'm going to go back into this place to see if I can get that other robot that I missed. Skyguard got a little boost there. So I'm not really concerned with like collecting coins and doing all this other stuff. I just want to go over here to see if I can find my robot buddies. Oops. Well, I learned how you die. I'm just missing a robot I didn't find from this level, so I just kind of wanted to see if I can find him. And it's like if we look over at the start, you can see it's like the one missing in the middle, and I don't know what that... Oh. Maybe that has to do with coins? I don't know. All those guys to go down there. I don't want to go down there because my robot buddy should be over here, I believe. So just gotta try to rescue. Oops. Can't punch the electric guys. Have gone over there. Okay. Hey, what's up, everybody? Merry Christmas. Just playing some Astro Bot. If you're here for the gameplay, I just took a little break, so I'll be playing for another hour or so. If you're here for the chart analysis, I did just go over Aquestive Therapeutics, and I'll release that as a clip later. Probably later this evening, although I do have plans this evening. Maybe I'll release it tomorrow, but you could also just rewind and watch it. No harm there. Let's see. Okay, those are just chill little flamingos. Oh. Okay, but there's no, like... Get those balls out of here. There's gotta be a little robot hiding somewhere around here. These balls are off. Cool. A little step for me to get up there. Guess I go up the trees to get there. Okay. Maybe I do drop down here. Maybe there's somebody. There's a little robot buddy for me to find. No. Oh, crap. Ah. Ooh. I don't know that I've been up here. Let's see, can I... He was yelling over there. Is he trying to tell me where my little robot buddy is? I think the goal of this game is to save little robots. Maybe I do something with this. Oops. On that. Can I get to that tree? Maybe I come back. Oh, I don't know that I can come back. So I go down that slide. I see 4 people, looks like joining. Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas. I am just trying to see if I can find this missing robot guy, because the goal of the game is to find these robots, and there's the one in the middle that I didn't find. But I'm kind of a perfectionist, a completionist, so I want to find him, but I also accept that maybe that's something I need to come back to, because it does have like the little PlayStation button icons there, so maybe it's... I can't get there. Okay. So I think what I need to do is just continue on. Maybe I'm missing him somewhere. If I stop, he will like kind of like look and, you know, yell out like he's looking for his buddy. I don't know where he is. So, go down the slide. I'm just gonna... Ooh. Oh. was thinking maybe I could like walk along the rails. Okay, cool. This is where I find my robot buddy. Glad I went back. I got my robot buddy. Got rescued. Cool. So look at that. Everybody's there. And now I know what that means. That I need to find something and my little companion will be signaling where I need to go. So I could collect more coins. But what I'm going to do is just finish this level so we can continue on to the next one. Oops. Now I get my little bubble guy. Okay. Okay, cool. That big coin. Okay, little dolphins. I think I just blimp up. Go here. And then now I can finish the game knowing that I saved all of my bot buddies. Got all of them. Time for some coffee, I think. Right. On to the next level. Been streaming for about 53 minutes. I did start this a little late, making coffee. And last night I was up late watching The Mummy. I've actually never seen that movie, so it's cool to see. I also cooked some ham. It's very tasty. So let's see. I can go either way. Do we want ice cream? This could be for the chat. Should I go to the ice cream planet? Or should I go to the one on the left, whatever that is, the jungle one? You guys have any thoughts on that? Anything in the chat? If not, I'm gonna go to the ice cream one. Actually, that seems kind of like it's on in the direction of this. Can I just like go explore? Haha, that's cool. Caught up with that. So I might go to this one because it doesn't seem like it's on the path. So we'll dive into this one. I should have read what the name of it was, but oops. This is the Aztec Trail. I like what they did there. Super, I mean, to be honest, Mario, Nintendo, they're focused on movies. Astrobot is taking the throne of the best game of 2024, I believe, is what they won. And this is like, you know, the 3D platformer. Okay, so. Okay, let's see what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Kind of confusing there, but I got a checkpoint because I made it past that confusing little wall. Nothing above. So let's continue on. Fight these guys. Boom, boom. Another checkpoint. What's up here? I can't get to that thing. No, can't get up there. Maybe I can come back after I've gotten like a blimp or something. Stuff up there maybe I can get to. Maybe I can climb up these walls. Let's see. Not seeing anything. Dig in the music of this game. Hopefully it's appropriately volumed for my speaking. I am not too familiar with music while playing. But hopefully I've got kind of a nice mix. There's a guy there. Okay, let's get my first robot buddy. First one, good. I did not miss one. Let's look at him. He is happy. He got saved. Cool. Oh, I need to get the ladybug back over here. It's not necessarily like a bad ladybug. There's a little robot lizard, so probably not too bad. Although, like, the bad guys are robots as well, so it's kind of confusing. Everything is just like bot. I don't know how you're supposed to know which one it is. It's just a feeling. Right. Boxing gloves. Okay, cool. Hey, it's like, is his name Josh? And that's Jake Paul. That wall was Jake Paul. I just broke his jaw in 2 places. I don't know if you guys watched the fight. I did not watch the fight. I was very disappointed by the Tyson fight. Was very excited to see. I was very excited to see that fight, and it just was disappointing. Netflix's production of it, or their delivery of it, and then also, oh, a little koala. Okay. Or that can't be a koala because this is Aztec. That's kind of some kind of monkey, I'd imagine. Oh, it's a cactus. That makes sense. Ah, I gotta time this better, I guess. So maybe I don't want to jump up there, and I just want to... Oh man, I totally fried that guy. Ooh. I don't know that I can take him out. Maybe I like punch him back to him. No, I don't punch him back to him. I think I just gotta avoid him. Not get hit. Saved him. That's good. I got my number 2 bot. Look at them. They're happy. I have to say, I don't like those cactus guys. Oh. I don't know how many lives you have in this. I think I could stand on one of those little knobs. Oh! Don't like this cactus, guys. How do I get through this? Okay, maybe that's how I do it. Cool. Oh gosh. Okay, now I know how to kill the cactus guys. R2. R2 is how you kill the cactus guys. Boom! Don't mess with me, buddy. Man, those guys suck. Oh. I don't know how I get those things, but I watch this. Boom. Whoa. It is Crash Bandicoot. That is pretty cool. I got a Bandicoot bot. Spinning marsupial. Not to be confused with a Naughty Dog. Very cool. Look at him. I like. Alright. Oh. Oops. Very cool. Alright, and are those mangoes? Those are mangoes. think they're mangoes. That would be like, you know, from Crash Bandicoot. Very cool. One of the things I've noticed about this channel is I say very cool a lot. I think that's just kind of like a default thing for me to say. And what's this? Ooh, sticky. Okay. That's how you do it. Whoa, whoa. He just wants to find his little robot buddies. That's why he's crying out. Look at that vibrant little pool we got going on here. Nice little puzzle piece there. I am proud of myself for that. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna fall off, I think, for this. I was right. Gotta time that. Didn't realize. I thought I could see what happens and then learn. I guess I did do that, but I did that by dying. No big deal. Yeah, so I gotta do that. Do this, make sure we got that pool going on. Already got the puzzle piece. Yeah, I mean, this is like totally reminds me of like a mashup between Mario Odyssey and like Donkey Kong Country, because it's like the puzzle pieces and stuff. Ooh, okay, I got it. I timed that. And it's cool that like as a little robot I got these little, you know, raw boxing gloves. Hey, look at him. Oops. Okay, let's reanimate. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. Whoa! I'm actually curious what's going with that little design there. I don't know. Got that checkpoint. Anything that I'm missing here? He's crying. He's looking for his robot buddies. Maybe I like gotta. Up. Oh man, I want you to be in the other area so I can get up. Come on, Ladybug. Seems like an evil ladybug, but I actually use it. Bop, bop. Get away from my friend. Okay, cool. I'm getting them in order. Got my little Crash Bandicoot there. Okay. So we can continue on. Ooh, it's like a double punch. Let's see. Okay, right punch. I'm just curious. Do I Oh, it is right, left. I thought it was only R2. Boom. These guys can crush me. Okay, cool. Oops. I think I gotta do that, but just not fall off. Or maybe I... Oh, cool. That was accidental. Got that little robot buddy. A little group of friends, including Crash Bandicoot. Boom. Guess I can punch these trees. Just to shake them. Boom. Take that, buddy. Alright, checkpoint achieved. Okay. Hopefully I don't die. Ooh, something up there. Cool. Second puzzle piece, good. Ooh, what's over there? Looks like there's something. I wish I could like zoom in. Or... You see in like that tower, there's something in the middle. But I think I've gotten all my items and stuff so far. Doing everything in order. Ooh. I was a little worried I would not make that jump. Boom. Back off. Okay. Ooh. Don't want to screw that up. Something over there. I was just over there, was I? Nothing in that tree. Don't see anything up there. And if I jump, I'm probably gonna die. Maybe I'll come back and see if there's nothing else. There we go. Okay, and now I need to look for the special area. So they're all the only ones wearing a suit is Crash, which is super cool. But super cool again. But it would be nice if they had more outfits. That was intense. Oh, I almost screwed that up. what I think I need to do here. Go back. There we go. Got all the puzzle pieces. Boom. In your face, buddy. Look at their like little lemurs or something. That is to continue on, I think, to beat the level. I don't want to do that because I don't have all of my little guides. Nice little lemurs. Don't want to do that just yet. Oh, this is that secret place where I get my guy. Okay. I don't want to get electrocuted. Makes sense, that being a weakness to a little robot. Let's see what happens. I will probably die on this thing, but it's okay. I get it now. Hey, Merry Christmas, Chested. How's it going? Yeah, I just been gaming a little more. Just feel like it's a nice way to kind of grow the channel. And so I'm not just going over stocks, because that's also like, you know, I can only, like, I go over stock on a Tuesday, goes up 10%, then it's like, who's going to watch that older video? But if I do gameplay, this is something that people can watch any day, anytime, and it's just fun. And, you know, I think part of it is, and you know, maybe this is controversial, I've been watching Asmongold a good amount. I just appreciate the way that he thinks about things, don't always agree with him, but he, you know, rose up by gaming. And so, do I want to do what he's doing? No. But you know, it's a nice way to grow a community, I think. Okay. Oh, I needed to laser jump over that. My bad. But just said, if you do have a ticker request, it is on the hour, so once I beat this level, I can go over requests that you have. And then also, like you see the Merry Christmas thing down below, usually that's ticker tape. Just I can show you in a second what that would look like normally. And then that just will cycle through and just move over, going over all of those tickers. But since it is Christmas, I wanted to just, you know, focus more on having fun. And I actually got this game, Astro for Christmas. And I have to remember, when am I... So I've got about 2 more hours to stream this before I switch over to Jedi Survivor. That was a pretty popular game, but actually this game, believe it or not, on Christmas, this is my most popular stream. I don't know how much people have stuck around to watch, but it's like pretty consistent that I have at least, you know, like 3 people. Oh, that's a tough one. I gotta time that a little better. Okay, but I see my robot buddy there, so I'm almost at the end. Whew, I did it. Hey. And this guy looks like he's from Crash as well. Or maybe it's a different game from Naughty Dog, I'm not sure. Echo Warrior, left a legacy worthy of the precursors. So, look at all those guys. Yeah, I'm not sure what character that's from. I think a Naughty Dog game, but maybe not. Alright, so let's I got that. We can see here. I've gotten everything. I don't know what that swirl thing is, though. But I did just recently get a puzzle piece, so I'm not too worried about it. Got the lemurs down here. So let's do a right and a left. And let's try to time this to get those coins. Oh, I missed 2 of them. Cool. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. I did not get the swirl thing. So I'll have to figure out what the swirl thing means and come back, I guess. Oh yeah, this stream has gotten 105 views so far, so pretty cool. Oh no, that's it! I'm an idiot. I needed to... Yeah, I wasn't even thinking. I was just excited to beat the level. Maybe that's what I gotta do. So we got 14 out of 301 guys. And I might actually push start, see what's going on there. So yeah, I could take a little break. I got 6 people watching, so I don't... If you guys want me to go over a ticker, put it in the chat. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep playing because I don't want to, you know, take away from what you guys are enjoying. Oh. This is, I believe... Oh, this is where I started from. Yeah, and then I went to the Gorilla Nebula. I did read that correctly. That's where I was at. And so, yeah, let's go over to the little ice cream planet. Creamy Canyon. I'm liking the sound of that. And it looks like it's got a number of little things there. How am I doing? Merry Christmas. Yeah, Quinish Socks. Merry Christmas. I'm doing good. I'm having fun experimenting with streaming gameplay. This actually seems like kind of a Christmassy level. It's ice cream, but it looks like snow. And yeah, I mean, I'm just enjoying experimenting with the channel. And I think that, you know, it's like, how does the internet economy work? Gaming, streaming gameplay is one way that it works. And so I've been enjoying figuring that out, fumbling with stuff. I didn't really see anything too exciting in stocks. Ooh, maybe I just punch this? Yeah. I got my first guy. He looks like he's got a little chocolate hairdo or something. Mercenary, legendary mercenary. Oh my gosh. That looks like it's Solid Snake. That's pretty cool. It's got little furrowed headband there. That is Solid Snake. Or maybe that's Naked Snake from Metal Gear Solid Delta, which I am playing now. Very cool. But yeah, stocks that I had noticed that were doing something interesting. Unity software, but it's basically the exact same thing I went over in the last video. So no need to cover that again. And that wasn't actually a popular video. And then, let's see, ASST, which is Strive. And then, ooh, I've got something here. Gotta get those puzzle pieces. And also, there's one other, I forget. Sprinkles are cool. I like them. I like that sound. But look, he's shivering because he's just in a bunch of ice cream. That's cool. Oh, not close enough. And there was another stock. I forget which one. Oh, MicroStrategy or Strategy probably. But I did also recently do a video on that one. These are little ice cubes or something. I don't think I want to fall in that cold ice down there. I'm surprised those guys didn't kill me. They were just bonking me. Okay. Yeah, and so you guys will have to let me know. Maybe I should... This stream is pretty popular. So what I might do, rather than going over ticker, I might push pause for a second. I'm going to put up a poll. And you guys can vote in it. When should I stream this again? Let's see. I'm going to start a poll. So I'm going to stream. I'm going to keep playing, but when should I stream Astro Bot next? And so one option is going to be Saturday mornings, Sat afternoons. I need to add an option. Sunday mornings. And let's see, I can only have 4 options. So let's see, do Sunday mornings / afternoons or evenings, some week night evenings. So you guys can, is weeknight one word? I'm not sure. I'm going to spell it as 2. You guys can vote in the poll. It should be populating above me here in a second. So I started a new poll. When should I stream Astro Bot next? Because it is popular. This is my most popular stream. Multiple options there. And we will have to check back in that to see what you guys think. But I'm going to continue on with the gameplay because this game is super fun. And the music's nice too. I think it makes great background music. Hopefully the mixing of me talking with this little squirrels, let's see. Oh, that guy fell off in the ice, and the ice rebuilds. That's good to know. Oh, dang it. I was trying to like punch that circle thing on the right, but I screwed it up. I was too slow. I'm gonna... Don't judge. Don't judge. I just want to see if I can get to that guy. No. Okay, so... So I can see where he is over there being dangled, so I've got to figure out how to get to him. Looks like Saturday afternoons, 50%. And I can't see all of the options, so maybe a couple votes there. But yeah, we'll see whichever one takes the lead. There we go, got my buddy. I missed one though. Ooh, that is going to be Psycho Mantis. Very cool. This is a Metal Gear Solid themed level, so totally got like the wintry vibes. But I am actually going to have to go back to see if I can get the other guy that I missed. Oh. Okay. Okay. Maybe I've gotta... This is where it is. Who am I gonna find here? Maybe it'll be Meryl? Ice skating, that's super cool. It's not Meryl, it's just a bot. But I got him, so that's good. Look at my friends, Psycho Mantis and Solid Snake. Alright, got some coins too. Oh man, and it feels really good, the mechanics, the physics of being on the ice. Impressive how they did that. Oh, and if I drop those ladybugs on those circle things, they'll stay there, so that's good to know. Whoop. Yeah, this game is pretty cool. I must say, glad I got it. Got the puzzle piece there. I'm just gonna bonk that guy. He stays out of my way. Okay, the pig guy will kill me. Okay, I wasn't high enough. I gotta pull his tail. Boop, boop. Maybe I want to do this little detour first. Maybe I find a little robot buddy up here. Punch that tree. Ooh. No robot buddies up here, but that's fine. Punch the tree anyways. Okay. Something down there I want to explore. What are those guys? Little foxes or little creatures there? Okay. Gotta rescue a little guy in here. So a little nook here. Okay, so I'm gonna punch my ladybug friend. There we go, I got him. Ooh, that is Cyborg Ninja. What is up, buddy? Cyborg Ninja. And actually, there is a helmet that, is it Andrew? Palmer Lucky's company, where it's like soldiers wear a helmet like that, where it's like you can't see their eyes and stuff. But that is, you know, kind of like using AI and all this technology, how soldiers will be able to engage in battle with a helmet on like that, where you can't see their face at all. So it's like, I wonder if Metal Gear Solid inspired that at all. I heard somebody else was talking about a different game and or movie that maybe it was inspired by. So that's just neat how like science fiction games can influence actual science and you know, the technological advancements that we're making. Okay, so I need to get one of these guys near there. Oh. Okay, got that. So I need a delicate bonk to get him to stop moving over here. So I'm just going to skate around. I got to get up there. Oh. Okay, basically I want to come here. I can jump on him. Oh, almost. Dang it. But what's over there? There's a robot I gotta save, so I gotta get him first, actually. It's just a regular bot. I'm missing one though. I'm gonna have to go back. Dang it. Hopefully the last one's Meryl. I want to save Meryl. So can I go back? Over there? Did I go over there? That looks like something. Do I post on X? Yeah, I most definitely. I'm not super active on it, just because like it's like. But I think you can see. I guess if you guys can see who I like, that'd be good. But I'll try. If you're on X, I can try to like repost stuff more. Oops. But yeah, I'm definitely active on X. I just don't necessarily post a lot of original stuff. I do try to share videos on there. I didn't share the stream on there because it's like gameplay. People don't really follow me on X for gameplay. But I think that they do, you know, follow me for stock stuff, crypto stuff. So I try to share the clips. What is this? Just a pipe down there? Just getting cold in this ice cream world. Oh, it's right here. There we go. Drilled into it. Cool. So he's not a cool Metal Gear Solid bot, but he's a bot. We gotta save him. Yeah, I got the Cyborg Ninja, Psycho Mantis, and Solid Snake. Cool, I got all his coins as well. Very nice. Discovering all that can be discovered in this game. Making progress with it. Man, 125 views. So this is a great stream for me. I appreciate all of you guys for being here. Thank you for joining on Christmas. I did not expect that this would be, that successful. I just wasn't doing much, so I thought I'd have some fun with this game. And there is a link to pretty much any of the games that I stream. There will be a link to the game for PS5. You can find it on actually, this one, it might just be PS5 because it is a PlayStation game. But to all of the games that I play via GameStop, if you want to support them, I'm a pro member, and it's just... Oh, I forgot that guy's gonna kill me. So, yeah, I mean, it's like having fun, just embracing, the little things that we enjoy in life, like gameplay. Adulting, yes, we got to do that, but we can also have some fun. There's no shame in it. Oh, I threw him the wrong way. I was wondering if you could throw him the wrong way, and you apparently can. But he does regenerate, so that's fine. Oh, I need to be back a little bit, I guess. There we go. Wow. Okay, and so, have I gotten all of my guys? I think there's one left there, and he's not one from Metal Gear Solid, so I'm a little disappointed in that. He got frozen. I was hoping it'd be Meryl, but whatever. And I don't know what the swirl thing is. Because it's like I'm missing that one swirl thing at the end. I don't know what that is. But I'll, come back and... Got all of my bot buddies. They are dancing. I missed it. Dang it. What's up, KZJS? Not sure what that means, but if that's... I don't know if they're tickers unless they're all caps. But, yeah. Let's see. So let's go into the construction derby. I'm just curious. What's the swirl thing? Eventually I'll discover one and then I'll be like, oh, now I know how to get those. Maybe I get it when I don't die in a level? I'm not sure. Oh. So, pilot. Oops. Piloting and stuff. Maybe I missed a bot buddy. What is this? To be honest, I don't really like the music for this level. And, well, maybe. Whoa. Okay, now the music's picking up. I like it a little bit more now. What is that guy? Ooh. This is an interesting level. See the first one? He better be the first one. Yes, cool. Pigeons. Nobody likes pigeons. Can't get up there. What is that thing? What is this? This seems precarious. I'm gonna try to run across it. See a little construct? No, he's just a little regular bot. Okay. Now let's do this. Oh, cool. This game is fun. It's easy. I mean, I'm sure it will get harder, but like kids could play it. Boom. All right. Is there a robot over here? No. But maybe up. Can I go up there? I don't see any bots up there, so I'm not too concerned. Oh, well, maybe I can't walk up. Maybe I don't have to run up that thing. Just a coin. All that work for just a coin. It's a nice view, though. And I see the other cranes, and there are no robots up there. Spray paint. This is gonna be like an item or something. Gloves or something. Ooh, I got a little dog, a robot dog. He has a rocket pack. Let's break as much glass as we can. Oh, there's a little robot up there. Oh. Probably just like that. Can I go up? Oh, okay, there's a ladder up there. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay, and I gotta get to him by going up over there. Cool. Ooh, I thought I went too far. Cool. Hey, friend. Ooh, basketball. Okay, so I guess I gotta play some basketball or something. Okay, nice shot there. Jammer Slammy. Nice. Trophy earned. Got it. What's over here? Oh, no, I don't want to do that yet. I don't want to do that yet. I'm sorry. What I want to do is this thing. I want to see what's going on over here. Okay, but maybe I do actually want to do this first. What's the, Okay, there's a puzzle piece over there, so I want to do this. And I can just magnetize all this crap. Oh, and I do. That is square to do that. I mean, which is closer? I feel like I'd probably go over to the crane first. And then over to here. Okay. So far, this stream has gotten 144 views. Thank you all so much for stopping by, even if it's just for a little bit on Christmas. I do appreciate it. And yep, I can see where I need to continue on. This level seems pretty big. Whew. Oh, almost landed on that. But I don't need to, so it doesn't matter. What's this ladder thing here? Hopefully not important. Didn't come back, so probably not important. What is this? What happens when I stand on this? Oh! Nope. I screwed that up. Alright. What is this guy? I don't know that I like him. Let's see if there's... Saturday mornings, 60%. That's the majority. That's what I'm seeing in the poll. So yeah, I could do that. I have been doing like Crypto Corner Set Stacker on Saturday mornings, but like nobody watches that. I think that's actually... Like last week I got like 6 views, I think. I do those videos for myself as like kind of like journal entries, but 6 views is nothing. And so I think that could be, you know, a bottom indicator is kind of what I'm thinking.
No morale, sentiment, super low, gold and silver at all-time highs. And crypto's just been disappointing, so yeah, I mean, I'm just doing my normal daily DCAs, so nothing exciting with that. And that's kind of how it goes. Let's see. I got him. Nice. Cool. The next one's going to be a little secret hole that I go to. It's going to be my little blue thing. So I'll have to check that out. Okay, go away, bell guy. Oh. And actually, those guys have blue eyes. I'm just looking for blue, because that will tell me where my little secret is. And yeah, bulldog. I'm gonna hit R2 or L2. Oh my gosh, this is scary. I'm gonna need a magnet for that, I think. Where's my buddy? Little boss guy up here. Don't want to break the glass. Or do I? I do. Cool. Or maybe I don't. I mean, I was just thinking that there might be a little robot for me to save. Huh. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. I guess just like if you do fall, you can get out. So not too bad there. Oh. Oh. Okay, so learning the limits. Gotta jump over him. There we go. That's how you do it. Oh, okay. I want to go up there, get something. Not like that. Not like that. Hey, and so I don't know if Nikele is still in the chat, but if KZJS is a ticker, let me know. Oh. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to screw this up, but maybe not. Oh, maybe I don't. Go this way, because there's like... Okay, that's where I need to go. Yep. It's like... Okay, so let's get some more paint going. Let's get the paint going on this side. I think it's really just highlighting that there is a path here. And now I can go in here to find my little robot buddy. Gotta save the guy up there. Dude, it's Parappa the Rapper. I don't know if you guys played Parappa the Rapper. I love that game so much. That was one of my favorites, literally. I had the Parappa the Rapper hat. Okay. Okay, I'm just painting to see the path that's up there. Dude, Parappa the Rapper. Oh my gosh. I love this. Such an awesome PS1 classic game. Dude, that's my favorite. I love it. It was such a cool game. It was just like a totally surprise. It's kind of like a Dance Dance Revolution type of thing, like with timing, or like Guitar Hero. But it was just like these like weird like dog characters that would rap, and like other animals, I think. Super cool. I love it. This is the Parappa the Rapper level. I am stoked. Cool, and I did that all in one try. Let's see what's over here. Something over here. Ha ha ha. I gotta take a photo. Oh, I guess I took multiple photos. Why? Why are pigeons pooping on me? I don't get it. But it's fun. You know, I think that's, you know, what the point of it is, I guess. We have to unlock some things. Did I get a trophy for it? Why are pigeons pooping on me? Oh, okay. Silly pigeons. Did I like unlock something with that? No. Dude, Parappa the Rapper, oh my gosh. I can't get over it. I love it. This is gonna bring back so many awesome memories of... Oh no, I thought that might happen. I gotta take him out first, apparently, and then get the big guy. Oh, I guess I already took him out, so... Oh, nope, I did not. Okay. I go there to get my little buddy up there, so let's see. Okay, got him. Nice. Over 150 views. This is awesome. Parappa the Rapper and my bot buddies. I wonder if the last one will be another Parappa the Rapper character. He had like a girlfriend, maybe Daisy, I can't remember exactly. What's down here? Maybe I want to explore this. It's kind of scary. Okay, I don't think there's anything to this. It's just like the controller for it, I guess. Cool. I might actually just... There's something under there? Nope. Okay, cool. That's scary. Okay. see, where's my bot buddy? It's got to be in like a little blue hole thing or whatever. Secret level. That looks like a little robot over there. I gotta save. Which I'm surprised because I would think that it needs to be a secret level. But... oh, there's something over there on the left. Oh, I thought that they might squash me, but I didn't know. Fall right on me. Okay, we got this. There we go, cool. Gonna drop down here. There we go. Some coins. Okay, I'm just going around until I feel a rumble in the controller. I know it's this one in the corner. I started there. Whoa! Oh, and then I probably do that. There we go. Oh, got a puzzle piece. That's nice. The third one, I got all threes. That's good. And I don't think this level has a swirl thing, so that's nice because I haven't been getting those. I don't know what they mean. Well, I'm not sure who that is. It's like maybe a goat character. I don't know, from Parappa? I forget. Maybe it's from a sequel. I can't remember. I didn't play Parappa 2. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, like as an option for you guys, yeah, I can put up a poll. Let's see. Maybe I'll do it now. Let's see. I can take a little break because I've only gone over one thing. And Saturday mornings looks like it's a winner for up there. But maybe I can do another poll. I'm not sure if you guys can do multiple polls with Saturday mornings. So let's see. I mean, because most of the ones that stand out as interesting to me, well, I mean, if you have a request, I can do it. Otherwise, there aren't any stocks that really stand out to me, but I can take a break after I beat this level and go over some charts in general and kind of, but I think it's just like with the holiday week, there isn't that much volume. So it's like, there's nothing interesting. No stocks really interesting this week. From what I could see, at least the ones that I was looking at. And I did get a comment from UK 1002 earlier that was on IOVA, Equestive, or Boar. And so I could include those as options. And then, whoa. Okay, that scared me. That is apparently Donkey Kong. So I've got a little race here. Oh, I could have got more coins. Okay, so I need to be more efficient. Need to be more efficient with that. Oh, I think I could do a double rocket league. Yeah, I can definitely do some Bitcoin treasury stocks. One would be MicroStrategy, and that. Oh, yeah. I guess how do I do this? Okay, so I need to get past that. I need to punch that and then go. Cool. Okay. And I'm getting all those coins. Parappa the Rapper and his goat friend? I don't know. I don't know who that is. Okay. I got it. I got it. Finally, I figured out the timing. And 106.7 views so far. 106.7. And I will be streaming for approximately another hour before I switch over to Jedi Survivor. It'll be interesting. Can this stream get up to 200 views? But yeah, I will pause this and have a little sip of this. And I might actually need to take a food break. I haven't eaten anything today. But I can keep playing. Maybe I'll take a food break between this stream and the Jedi Survivor. Which I'd be starting that one in about an hour and 9 minutes. But yeah, let's go over to some treasury stocks. And so, the big one is going to be, MicroStrategy. And this one, for me, I mean, everybody's got to do themselves, does what works for them. I've been accumulating. I buy 1/10 of a share, basically, when I wasn't doing this always, but it's like I bought 1/10 of a share when it was down here around like 160 something. Then it bounced, and it's like, well, it's been a couple weeks. I think I'm gonna miss it. I bought another 1/10 of a share, and now I've got 7/10 of a share. Nothing exciting. But, it's like, if I'm long Bitcoin, if I want to be long Bitcoin, but I also want to be able to take profits, I don't want to take profits on my Bitcoin. So I think that strategy is a really nice strategy to get some leveraged exposure to Bitcoin. Of course, strategy is down a lot from the highs. But this could just be, a nice discount retracement. We have the, let's see, what is that? The 382 at around 133, excuse me. That corresponds with, the high over here. So it's like, what's going on with that? And I'm going to make sure, actually, is this locked into place? It's not. So what I'm probably going to do is just fine tune this to be, I'm actually going to extend it back over to here so we can see that intersection. But I'm just going to do it with the low from, what was this date? This was December 30th of 2022. What was strategy's low there? 1326. So pretty massive low. So let's just click on that and adjust the settings to 1326 for that one first price following this, massive pullback. So it's like big move up, and then this is the bottom of that bear market that lasted, let's see, 400. So it looks like 701 days. So it's like a 2-year bear market beginning in 2021, ending January of 2023, basically. And then you've got this nice bull run up here. Let's just pinpoint the top of that. So the high would have been November of 2024. So right after Trump was elected, elected. And that was on the 21st of November, 2024. And the high there was $543. So let's make sure that is lined up just right. And I'm going to lock that in place just so we have it for reference. And this is on the log scale. If I do this on the linear, it looks a little different. But regardless, we have this level here. This is on the linear scale. The 786 is around 126, 127, corresponding with the high from like February of 2021. And if I put this on the log scale, the high there corresponds to the blue line. That's the 382, around 130, 150 is like the exact level. But also we do have like the consolidation highs over here before we did break out to those new all-time highs, I believe all-time highs for strategy. And yeah, so I think we're kind of getting into some support here. This consolidation, prior resistance, that yellow line at around 175, prior resistance becomes support, although we have broken below that support. And if we do look at this, this is something somebody was posting about. Oh yeah, see the stuff to the bottom. So what I might want to do, I want to do that. There we go. What we can see is we got this wick here, wick low on December 1st of 155.61. And have we broken lower than that? 155.10. So technically we do have a lower low, but I saw somebody else draw it like this, so kind of negating that wick. We have lower lows. And what do we have in the RSI? Higher lows. So that's going to be bullish divergence. And also, as this is consolidating here, you do have, volume coming down as well. So this makes me think that we're getting into bottom territory. Maybe it does come a little bit lower, like to the 130s. And that would correspond with the highs here. I feel like it's unlikely for it to come down to the green line, the 50% retracement around 85. But if it does come down there, if it does wick down to 85, just like, you got the support here that was, prior resistance, we are consolidating around there now. We're definitely going to see that over here, that if it does break down to 85, if it does come down to 55, I think there's no way it's going below 55. So where we're at now, I mean, if it does come down to 55, that's a pretty big drop. That's a 65, 66% reduction in price. But I think that this, red box that's right there, that is the accumulation zone. Now is the time to be adding, in my view, kind of aggressively to strategy, I should say. And, if you're long Bitcoin, you want to diamond hand those until retirement. That's kind of my strategy with Bitcoin. Strategy, different story. That's a company. I think that now, while everybody is bearish about it, now is the time to be accumulating. And we can actually flip over real quick to some options data here. I am looking at, don't hold any, but the $300 strike call that expires in January, 22 days between now and expiration, with price around 160. These are going to close out of the money, so I don't think this is a good buy. But what we do see here, and maybe I can expand this, and I'm actually going to do it just by going over here, type in MSTR, so you guys don't get, a white flash of the screen. What you can see, past 30 days is what we're looking at. MicroStrategy net call and put premium, as in yellow, the stock price has come down. We see a bunch of wiggles up and down, nothing too crazy. We actually see a bunch of put buying over here on December 18th. And that was net put suggesting buying, maybe not buying, maybe it was selling. But the net put premium increased by, on that day, $52 million. So that's a lot of money. And on that same day, net call premium dropped by 1.4 million. And maybe this is actually something for us to look into. That was on December 18th, so we can look back on that. But I did want to point out one thing. You see here, net put premium going up, red going up, that's going to be bearish. Green going down, that's also going to be bearish. But what do we see? Still net put premium going up, net call premium going down. This was on December 22nd. Net put premium up by $11.5 million. Net call premium down by $4.2 million. So that's bearish, going in the wrong direction. Again, over here on December 23rd, net put premium up by 6.7 million, net call premium down by 5.1. But then on December 24th, short day, we see net put premium down by 4.1 million, net call premium up by 3.9. And so that is what you want to be seeing. This trending up, call premium, that's bullish. This trending down, that's going to be bullish as well, the net put premium coming down. So that does make me think that this is setting up to be somewhat bullish. But if we do go back a few days, so to December, let's see, 18th, so this is the 23rd, we see the opposite, of what we saw on the 24th. Increase here, decrease there, that's what we want to see. But we're seeing red on the top, green on the bottom, so not very good. But if we see these big jumps, those are going to tell us, what big money is doing. But we actually want to go back, not to December 19th, but to December 18th. We see, on the day, net put premium up over here where the cursor is, up by $52 million. So that is pretty insane. And we can look at that over here. What were these jumps? What time was this? And so that was at, let's see, 3:13 p.m. on December 18th. So we're actually going to want to look up, there's going to be actually I don't need to do a flash of what. I can just go back over here and we can look up the flow feed. Let's look it up for MicroStrategy. And we want to filter this by date. So let's just do this for exclusively December 18th. Apply that, and the premium that we see, I could do this. I think that's $1 million. So all this premium, millions of dollars. And we want to look at the time on December 18th corresponding with around 3:13. So 60 million right here. 75 million. So let's actually filter this by 10 million. So it's gonna filter out some of the noise. And maybe we'll look at that 159 million. That was at like 318. So that's, a lot. That's a lot right there. That's puts. And so if we are looking back over here, we do see net put premium going up pretty massively, starting at 313, but then ending at 319 or so. So 318 would be included in that. But maybe I want to filter this a little bit more. And let's do 30 million as the minimum. And then maybe we could start to see stuff, really show us what's going on here. This is the $400 strike put that expires in January. And let's see what happened to that contract. On the 18th, didn't really see, I don't know if Ed's blocking that. I think he is, so I'm going to have him step out of the way. I've got to move Ed to the top so I can more easily move him. And so, yes, Ed, I'm sorry, buddy. You're going to have to leave. But over here, you can see on the 18th, we didn't see a change into the following day for this contract. So there's not much of a signal there, but we have been seeing, negative 500 right there. Selling of these puts, that's going to be bullish. And then if we go to these other contracts, let's look at some of these other ones. And maybe I actually do want to filter this. So we could see going to around 13. Let's see. What's big contract? 60 million. For this one, 18th. So we have seen some decreases. So it seems like while net put premium did go up, generally it seems like it's being sold. Oh, that's, I want to delete one of those zeros. And I'm seeing some more in the chat. So I'll pull that up in a second. But I don't want to dive too deep into this. Generally, I think that MicroStrategy is a buy where it's at. Got 5 viewers still, so I want to make sure I'm not losing people who want to watch me doing some gameplay. But so I will actually come back to the gameplay. And so we can see coinage stocks posting. So I did just do the Bitcoin Treasury stock, which is strategy, ticker symbol MSTR. And so on 2024, strategy did a 10-to-1 forward stock split, adding 10 shares to shareholders. And so 10-to-1. So let's see. Okay, yeah, we can see that if I do come back to here, thanks for pointing that out. Oops. Let's see over here. So yeah, we see on a 10-to-1 split. And so I'm not sure if that was a reverse split or a split. And we can maybe go over to Grok to pull that up. You can see some of my fun stuff there. But let's get a new chat here. And I can just ask, that was on August 8th of 2024. Did MSTR conduct a split or reverse split on August? Let's see, what was that date again? August 8th, 2024. So let's just see what Grok has to say here. Underwent a reverse stock split on August 8th. So on that day, it closed at $135.99. It would have been $13.60 basically on that day. So that is what Coinage Stocks is talking about there. But so I don't get too sidetracked, I am going to return to the gameplay. But if you did enjoy that analysis of strategy, make sure you like the video, because as always, those are just my thoughts. If you did enjoy that, make sure you like the video, share your thoughts in the comments down below, and subscribe to the channel for more ticker analysis like that, and also some gameplay streams. And I'm going to get back to it because people do seem to be enjoying Astrobot. So let's continue on. And I'm going too far out into space. Ooh, it looks like I'm getting into a boss. Nope, I don't want to go there. I need to get 20 bots. I have 28, so I can unlock this. Boom, look at that. Breaking in to the baddie. All right, now that I'm caffeinated, a little nervous. And then maybe this is the last level that I'll play before I take a break. Oops, did not hit that. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, control with the controller, moving it around. Motion controls and stuff. Okay, so that's where I came from. No items there. Let's see. Oh, I can only get one robot. And it's probably because I'm fighting a baddie. I gotta take him out. I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit nervous. Nothing up there. It's just like a light post. And I think I gotta get to the baddie by beating the boss. So we'll see how I do that. Okay, I'm gonna unlock a superpower with this thing. Okay, the rocket dog. Cool. So yeah, let's continue on and fight this guy. I almost dropped the ball on that. That was chaotic. Oops, let's go over here though. Hey buddy. Not seeing anything for me to do there. That circuit's out. Doesn't look good, or the cord's not plugged in. Those guys are spiky. But I'm not really too concerned about them. Okay. Another checkpoint. Okay. Let's see what happens. Oops. Okay, now I've got to get into the fighting ring or something over there. That's what it seems like. Okay, this is going to be like a Donkey Kong type of guy. Mighty Chewy. I meant to jump, but I screwed up. Clearly, I screwed up. Yeah, so hopefully I don't have to play through this too many times. But he is like a boss, so not really too surprising if that is what ends up happening. I gave him pink eye. Alright, now I get his left eye. He has double pink eye. Ow, painful. Cheap. Totally died there. I only got 2 lives left, I guess. Cool. I figured that out. He's got no more pink eyes. You know, I bonk him in the eye now. Giving him pink eye. Do it! Uh-oh. I got like half of his teeth there. All of his teeth. He's got some gum issues. I like blew up his head. All right. Merry Christmas. Oh, I got a banana bot. Ooh. I don't know what those little monkey guys are from, but I mean, it's like a PlayStation thing. Cool. Cool. Boom. Success. All right. Statue of Liberty. Cool. So that's like the next level. And I can't go back. It's like exclamation point. Tell me to go back. Mighty Chew. I beat him. And I don't get what's going on with this exclamation point. So I should probably go back here, investigate that. Maybe I do need to do some exploration here. Alright. That looks like it's part of a PlayStation 2. Right. Oh, I dropped my buddies off here. Cool. And they just hang out on the island. You rescued your first bots. Many more are scattered across the universe, so search every planet and try to rescue them all. Will do. And I love all the references to OG games like Crash Bandicoot. I think Jack and Daxter, or I'm not sure what that is. Ratchet and Clank, maybe? I don't know. Metal Gear Solid, Parappa the Rapper, and maybe some others. I'm not sure. So that's very cool. Super cool PlayStation game. Lots of nostalgia with it. And I've undone a good amount of that puzzle. I put together a good amount of that puzzle. And so let's actually see this level. Crash site. I'm not sure if I can go to other areas here. But we can just explore a little bit. And maybe just see Dual Speeder Garage. Okay, so I think this will eventually end up getting populated with stuff. Okay, so I've gotten 2 bots, so I think that populates something there. I've gotten 10 bots, so this does something here. Safari Park. I have not been to Safari Park. Oh. I've got... Let's see. 3, 6, 9, and 10. Okay. Cool. Got a puzzle piece there. Very neat. And so I guess, yeah, let's over to this one. Oh, I just gotta go here and lift this. Okay, that's cool. Another puzzle piece. Okay. And let's see. Maybe I can get the one over here. If it's 30, I can't. But I do see, oh, puzzle piece out there. I've got 10. Oh. I don't know how to get this little parrot. Oh, cool. Maybe I gotta punch him to grab on. Probably. There we go. Sick. I got the full puzzle. Nice. That's beautiful. So with that, the Gacha Lab is open. Time to spend all those coins you've collected, so let's close that and see what this is all about. Hanging on to my 10 little bots there. Cool. What is this? Let's go inside, see. The Gacha Lab, okay. Ooh, that is from Crash Bandicoot. Nice, I like. Look at him. New milestone reached. Trophy level up. Awesome. Look at him. Get the mask. And that is actually one game that I do have on the Switch is Crash Bandicoot 4. Time, whatever it's called. Okay, some moles, I guess. A guitar. Okay, is this from Parappa the Rapper? I don't know who this goat girl is, but that is something. Okay, some birds. That's cool. A microphone for Parappa the Rapper. Sick. I am loving this. Look at Parappa. I love his little frog hat. Super cool. Rap amplifier lets the crowd know you've got the funky flow. Cool. Maybe this is from Metal Gear Solid? No, but I think one will be. Okay, that's from like Jak and Daxter or Ratchet and Clank. Whatever it is. I didn't play that game, sorry. I don't know, but it's cool. Alright. Metal Gear Solid? No. I don't know what this game is either, but it's cool. Metal Gear Solid. Nope. Yep. Psycho Mantis. Psycho Mantis. Nostalgia box. A lot of nostalgia for me. As you guys probably know from playing Metal Gear Solid Delta. Did that controller just move? Oh, and there's the PlayStation 1 right there. What games you guys will have to let me know in the chat which consoles you started playing on. I started playing on the NES, the Nintendo, but that was like as, oh, that was just a can. That was as a little brother, so I didn't get to experience it too much. Sword from Cyborg Ninja, again from Metal Gear Solid. Awesome to see. Vibrating Chakudo, used with surprisingly high frequency. So, whoa, shaking the controller. Wow. Cool. And then let's see what the last one is. Solid State, Solid Snake in the box. Cunning disguise will fool any enemy guard. So look at that. I love it. having a lot of fun with this game. And yeah, I've spent all of my, not all my coins, but I have gotten all that I can get because they are out of stock. Find more special bots or puzzle pieces and new gacha may appear. So we'll have to come back to this little island and explore some more of that. Cool, my friends are hanging out. This is a cool game that doesn't exploit, but you know, it has fun with the nostalgia of PlayStation and all of the great memories that it has brought to us. Okay, so what is this? So okay, so I'm gonna basically fill this up with PlayStation memories. And okay, and I guess the Goat Girl is maybe not from Parappa the Rapper, because like all the Metal Gear Solid stuff is right there, and Parappa's over here. Yeah, so I've got 9 of 169 of these. And maybe like tooled up mechanic. His little buddy has got his back. So I think this is from Ratchet and Clank, I would imagine. You can see them there. Very cool. This one, let's see. What's going on? Multiversal Rebel, a Lombax from another dimension, riveting. Awesome. I'm not sure what the little circle thing is there. And this is Jack and Daxter, Eco Warrior, left a legacy worth of the precursors. And we can see, I think that's Jack and Daxter. Maybe I have the names wrong. This is the Goat Girl, shredding sheep. Sorry, she's a sheep. Why rap when you can shred? This is a Parappa the Rapper reference, I believe. Solid Snake was a legendary mercenary, but was a terrible child. So look at him there with the SOCOM and the silencer hiding in his box. And we can go to the next one, which is the Mystery Ninja, neither enemy nor friend. That is going to be Cyborg Ninja from the OG Metal Gear Solid, released on the PlayStation. Also from the PlayStation release of Metal Gear Solid is the Psychic Menace. Can't achieve anything he puts his mind to. Very funny. And that on the screen there with the PlayStation is a reference to the battle with Psycho Mantis, where you have to plug your controller, not from the 1 port, but to the 2 port, and then you can play. Or maybe it was the memory card, I'm not sure. Parappa the Rapper, love-struck lyricist, a cool pooch with the power of self-belief, and that is Parappa the Rapper. Very cool to see him. And then if we go over to this one, that is Crash Bandicoot, spinning marsupial, not to be confused with a naughty dog. And then he's got his little mask guy in the background. So let's see, are there more? There's no more here, but it's nice to review those. Let's see, what is over here? I think maybe I can get the puzzle piece here. I do have 10. Oops. There we go. Okay, so I think I've done everything that I can. Oh, maybe over here. So you see the little tower things. This is cool to hang out with these guys, man. I do have 10, so I can do this one as well. Gotta call my bot buddies over. So I'm gonna try to, a forward stock split does not lower your total investment. No, it does not. Whether it's forward or reverse, just divides your existing shares into more lower price shares, like cutting up a pizza into more slices, the total amount of pizza. Exactly. So if you have, a slice of pizza, but then they split it into 8 smaller pizzas, you'd have a small whole pizza rather than a slice of pizza. And then I can do this one as well. Value stays the same. For example, if you have 100 shares at $100, which is 10,000 total, a 2-for-1 split gives you 200 shares at $50 each. Exactly. Still totaling 10,000, which is the company's overall market. So, what are they doing? These guys are just going up. Okay, so I think I climb up them to get up here. There's a puzzle piece over here. There. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna need something to get over there. Don't have it yet. Let's see what Psycho Mantis is doing. He's being crazy. I spotted him. Uh-oh. Oh, and Cyborg Ninja over there is using his stealth cloaking. Alright. Okay, so why do these guys look dizzy over here? They're not dizzy, they're just playing some music. Okay. Capitalization also, yep, remains unchanged. I tend to do reverse splits because price is getting too close or is below $1, and so in order to stay listed on New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, they need to be above $1. Oh, I've already done this one. They need to maintain compliance, and so they do a reverse stock split to do that. The reason why they would do a split is so that the price is just more accessible to, common, like everyday, investors. So, like, if the stock price is like $1,000 a share, not everybody's going to be able to buy shares. And so they would do a split. Ooh, cool. So I've got 3 for this new one. And, yeah, they would do the split. So rather than it being $1,000 a share or $500 a share, it would be either, 100 or like $50, just a little more accessible to the retail, average retail investor. So let's go on to the next stage to see what's going on. I've got 197 views so far. My goal is to get, I did not expect this, but to get 200 views. And then I will take a break before coming back on the hour, which is going to be at 2 o'clock, to continue with Jedi Survivor, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. But let's go here. I've got to go over to this place. But here, let's see. I've got all the puzzle pieces, but I don't have the swirl. I don't know what the swirl is. This one I also don't have the swirl. Don't know what that is. This one I got all. Shares have to be above $1 in the stock exchange. It depends. If like you could like search this with you know, Gemini, which would be like Google's AI, a search assistant. So I'll start this one. I probably won't finish it, and then I will take a break so I can eat some before continuing on with Star Wars Jedi Survivor. But yeah, they need to be above. I don't know this exactly. I've forgotten it, but stocks need to be above $1 for a certain period of time. I think it's like 30 consecutive trading days, and if it's not, then they have a certain number of trading days to maintain above $1. And if they can't, then they need to either they become delisted or they need to do the reverse split to maintain above $1 for those days. And then if they can do that via reverse split, then they stay listed on the exchange, no problem. But yeah, you could look that up via Gemini, via Grok. Gemini is just Google's AI assistant. ChatGPT. And that would have the specifics for the exchange, if it's the New York Stock Exchange or if it's NASDAQ, whatever it is. But for the most part, they are the same, I believe. But there are going to be some subtle differences. And one thing I might do on the end of this, since Saturday Mornings has won the poll, I might just pause this to see what time Saturday mornings you guys think I should stream. Typically stream for about 3 hours. So I'm just going to add another poll. Let your viewers weigh in. Oh, I guess I've already done a poll, so I can't do another poll. So what I might do is, I guess I'll stream again this Saturday at the same time I did this Astrobot stream. And then I can, during that stream, see if there's another time that works better. Ooh, I gotta catch my monkey buddy. Excuse me. Okay. I swat. Ooh, I almost fell off the cliff there. I have hit 200 views, so that is awesome. 201 currently, it looks like. So I... supposed to like scan what's in the bushes. I caught him. Rescue bot. So that's the nervous ape gets incredibly anxious around nets. I caught one of them, so doing good there. Look at him. He's happy. He got caught. No regrets. Why are you running, buddy? Oh. There we go. Got all the coins. He is nervous. Why don't I put the net away and then he won't be so nervous? That's a thought. Oh, there are lots of them. Okay. Got another monkey. And another one. Got 3. Nice little party going on in the controller. What's this guy doing? Not sure what those things are. I cannot catch butterflies with the net. Okay. Oh! Oops. Alright, caught that monkey. Look at them, 4. Let's get some more. Oh. Awesome. Got that guy. Nice little insane party going on. Oh, and my guy's got a nice little costume on. Can I catch them all? It's kind of like Pokemon. Apparently I have enough to continue on, but I still see there's a monkey there on that little spacecraft thing, so I've got more apes. Maybe I should call them apes. I think they're apes on the loose, not monkeys. Show some respect. Yeah. So let's just go around and try to collect them all. Guy up there. Oops. Get the coins too. Want to collect the coins. Oh, cool. Oops. Dang it. Oops. Dang it, I'm going too far. Okay. I've got to get that monkey, that ape. Iowa, yes, I most definitely can. I'm just gonna... Ah, crap. try to finish this. I did go over, let's see, a questive earlier. This ape is annoying. How do I get this guy? I'll probably go over it kind of quick because I do want to continue on to play some Star Wars Jedi Survivor, but then if I don't dive into it too much over here, then I can do it on that stream. There we go, finally, that guy sucks. Got 3 more to go in about 15 minutes. 4 is interesting too. For sure, I can only do so many. And yeah, like, I feel like with the channel, I've just been doing like too much. Oh, I died. Too much quantity, not quality. And so it's like, you know, we all have tons of stocks that we like. So many stocks in the market, but you gotta kind of pick and choose which ones. Oh, there's still a guy up there, so I can get him. Maybe it's through this. There we go. Now I gotta catch him. Boom. Tricked him. Got him good. Okay, so now I've got 2 more apes to get. Man, that is a hard T in that controller. Let's see. Maybe I go up the statue before I continue on. Grinding on the rails. Getting dizzy, getting dizzy. Just a point. Oh. Mothership's memory. Spectre. Oh, I don't like those guys because they can jump on you. It's tough. There we go. Ah, slime guy. Maybe what I want to do is charge up. Ow! There we go. Oh. Ooh. To be honest, I don't know that I want to do this because I don't know that I collected all of the monkeys. But I can come back. So yeah, like 10 minutes before I need to start the Star Wars stream. And I need to eat some food. There we go. There we go. Okay, I need to get one more apparently. Yeah, but if you get them for $1, like ASST right now is below $1, I think that's like a really good discount. But that's also, you know, like Mike Alfred's always talking about them, and he seems to really know what's up, so gives me some confidence in that. And I don't want to leave because I didn't get all of the apes. So that's disappointing. I didn't get all the apes. But that's fine. That leaves me something to do, a place to start next week, or on Saturday. So I'll probably start Saturday's stream of Astrobot at 10:30 again, so hopefully that works. But maybe I could do a poll on the channel to see what time I should start that. You rescued the mothership memory. It's no use in this condition, though. Let's repair it. Okay, let's repair it, and then let's save. And so actually, UK 1020, because I gotta eat, I'll be able to go over Boar, or IOVA in the next one. But I'll at least pull it up at the end of this one, so we know what's going on. I gotta... Oops, sorry. This is painful. There we go. If this was a real hammer and nails, I'd be a lot quicker. But okay. Oh my gosh. I want to eat food. Oh, I don't know how to close polls, but it's okay. I mean, 226 views is crazy. You know, just like it tells me that Astrobot's a cool game to play, and that, you know, if I was going to do it on the weekends, it's more like family friendly. Like rather than doing it late at night during a work week, because it'd have to be later at night. But maybe I could also experiment with doing it during the week. But yeah, I was just gonna see what time people want me to play this, but I can just put up a poll on the channel. It's no problem. Okay. Let's go. 6 minutes to eat. What's going on? Why is that hand not moving? Oh god, I did it like hard. This is what I'm doing with the controller, if you're wondering. Alright, I got the motherboard good, and then hopefully like I can like kind of pause this and then stop to then get over to Jedi Survivor. So yeah, it looks like I'm building a PlayStation 2 there, which is not the disc version, that's the version that I have. R2 and L2 pushes it in, cool. A nice job, robot, slowly building up. And it looks like I got the unforgettable trophy earned. And so now it's going to be time to end this with 30, 40 bots. Cool. So I can explore a little bit more of the home screen here. Got the map going on. And since I am going to be ending this here in a minute, just going to make sure, you like and subscribe if you do enjoy the gameplay. I am going to be playing more of Astrobot. Very happy that I got this game decided to stream on Christmas. Thank you all so much for joining. I will be starting a new stream in 5-10 minutes, supposed to be at 2 p.m. Eastern, but I'm a little delayed with that. And so one thing I'm going to do, just going to pause this, and then I will pull up, so I don't forget IOVA, because as you guys can see, UK 1020 was requesting it. So let's just go over to the chart here, and I will put it up in the ticker request live list, add IOVA, which is Iovance Biotherapeutics. So let's pull that up. I'm not going to go over it in this stream just because I got to eat some food. To be honest, it does look like it's topping. I'd say a back test to that 200-day simple moving average around 246. But like I said, I need to eat. I'm going to take a little break before continuing on with Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and that will be starting in probably about 10 minutes. I just need to heat up some food and eat some because my tummy is making a lot of noise. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining for the Christmas stream. Again, make sure you subscribe, doing gameplay, taking clips from it to release ticker videos, analysis of stocks, crypto, stuff like that, and just having fun while we do it, while we wait for our stocks to go up. But yeah, I will see you guys in probably 5-10 minutes for the other stream on Jedi Survivor. Thank you all so much for joining, and Merry Christmas.